up, guys?
What's up?
What just happened?
Yeah. Slither in love.
You guys can have that. Hufflepuff over here.
Patrick Stewart, welcome back to my channel. I got my friend John, my friend Jason. We're doing and watching Harry Potter for the first time, and I'm enjoying it so far. Jason,
I'm enjoying the commentary.
John.
I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys.
Okay, in other words, he's not enjoying Harry Potter. So here's the thing. We got these guys sorted. We found out Jason's in Slytherin, found out John's in... Man, it's painful. Found out John's in Hufflepuff. I've always been a Slytherin. For those of you that want to watch my resorting, because I got sorted years ago, I will have a video exclusive on Patreon for the patrons to watch. But before we go any further, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, give us a like, hit the red subscribe button. That's the one that means so much to us. It's a small click for you, means the world to us. And turn on the bell, that way you know when the videos drop. Tonight, we get into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We've got to address, you know, some of the comments. We have to. Man, there's been a lot of good comments. And there's been some crazy comments. And I forgot, because it's been a while since we've done such, you know, high blockbuster films like Star Wars, I forgot how toxic some of the fandom can be. Oh my goodness! John, I'm sorry, man. You're going to get fired from my friend John Watches, evidently. We're not taking Harry Potter seriously enough.
You need to take Harry Potter seriously.
You do. You need to take him more seriously.
All right.
So here's the beauty about it. I did not get permission from any of the people dropping comments to use their name or their comments. But guess what? It's a public domain. I'm going to use them anyway. So first off, I do want to say that we got a couple new subscribers. I want to give a shout out to Kane Leclerc. So Kane found us via my friend watches The Shining.
When you watch
When I watched The Shining. And Kane was very impressed with your knowledge of that crazy movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
I also want to give a shout out to best actual story of somebody getting into Harry Potter. Got a subscriber named Eric. Eric, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I have no idea how to. But Eric's got quite a few comments, and I pulled this one out because, you know, I told you how I got into Harry Potter by, you know, going to the theater to watch the Star Wars trailer. Eric got into Harry Potter because Eric was like 5 years old, and Chamber of Secrets, which we're watching tonight, was on TV. Eric was obsessed with snakes. After watching Chamber of Secrets and loving snakes, Eric wanted to see more and fell in love with Harry Potter. So that to me is probably the most interesting story of how somebody got into Harry Potter. I like snakes. Here we go, Harry Potter.
Have you watched Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, God, like, no. Want to shout out to Claudia. Claudia pointed something out that I didn't even know about Harry Potter. We were talking about how the music at the beginning of Harry Potter sounded like
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Same director. I did not know this.
Oh.
So the first two
Chris Columbus.
Yeah, the first two Harry Potter films are directed by Chris Columbus. After that, it's a different director for each one.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool information.
Yeah.
I'm a big Home Alone fan.
Ice Knight's been following us since way back in the Star Wars days when we started over a year ago. And Ice Knight, evidently, is part of family Hufflepuff.
Ice Knight, you and me, bro.
All right, so, you know, I told you we are going to have to address some of the crazy comments. And I'm going to have to get into it. I am. I've got to address it. Okay, guys and ladies, Potterheads, Harry Potter fans, this is for entertainment. This is fun. We're not going to like it and watch it the same way that perhaps you do. Just like when we did Star Wars, you know, some people love Last Jedi, and I'm happy they do, and I hate it. But it doesn't mean I hate on people that love Last Jedi. Bad jokes with the huffing and puffing from the guy in red. You were in red. Bad jokes with the huffing and the puffing from the guy in red. It was awful to watch.
Oh, well, you're obviously new here.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
Grab a bowl of popcorn or see yourself out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, we're irreverent here. We have a good time. This is all about having a good time. We're enjoying watching these films as much as he hated it, because you didn't like it at all.
No.
If you watched that entire reaction, he was enjoying watching the movie. He just didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
You did not like the original Star Wars film.
No, I didn't care for it.
Not at all. And did you not say that were it up to you, you wouldn't watch any more following that one?
That is correct.
That's the exact same thing that you said about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I am holding out hope that the same thing happens with this franchise. It happened with Star Wars, that you fell in love with it and even went back and revised some of your ratings on the original. You have an appreciation now for the original Star Wars. I think
do.
at the end of Harry Potter, you guys will both have an appreciation for Sorcerer's Stone and especially Chamber of Secrets. Because, I mean, think about it. I've watched all of them and I love them. Now, I know I'm kooky doos. I'm straight up kooky doos.
You are kooky doos. I don't know what kooky doos is, but you are it.
Yeah.
Straight up kooky dukes.
But point being is, I mean, do you really think, I mean, is there a bad franchise that I like that's just like, how can you like that? I've got good taste in films.
And you're stingy with your scores.
I'm very stingy with my scores. It's going to be all right. So, you know, I'm sorry that John cracked jokes and
Man,
I
yeah,
cracked
it's-
jokes, and because it wasn't just him and he cracked jokes.
As far as the jokes go, it's not going to stop.
So and I have to address one more thing. I've got this clip right here
Those Americans, they're so stupid. They
They're
won't
so
know what a
dumb.
philosopher is.
about why in America it was called Sorcerer's Stone and not Philosopher's Stone. And that comment was tongue in cheek when we did the reaction. It was just joking around like, oh my goodness, Americans are too stupid to get Philosopher's Stone. But here's the point. It's actually true. That is why they changed it. I'm not offended that they thought we were too stupid to understand Philosopher's Stone, but it's the truth. Read this article right here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one right there. J.K. Rowling agreed to change Philosopher's Stone to Sorcerer's Stone because they didn't think Americans would understand it. It was about magic.
Magic.
Oh my goodness. We got to call it Sorcerer's Stone because they'll think this is a movie about Aristotle and Socrates.
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 It's under Socrates. Socrates.
We've got a huge long movie to get through tonight. Just 2.5 hours, bro.
So is it only going to be like the last 30 minutes that's relevant?
No.
Yeah.
No, this whole movie, there are things that you better pay attention to because, like, there's a lot of little details that you'll miss.
I hope I don't fall asleep.
I will punch you in the nuts.
Stay awake, please.
I
Stay
will-
awake, please. Stay awake.
I will expecto your Patronum. I will Wingardium your Leviosa. I will Oculus your Reparo.
I don't even have any Oculos to Reparo.
Here you go. Here's
I will Crucio the fire out of you. That one's actually legit.
I don't know what it means, but it doesn't sound good.
It sounds painful.
So I got my fellow Slytherin. I got my proud Hufflepuff. You're not alone. Ice Knight's with you.
Ice Knight.
Yeah, no one else is with you, but Ice Knight's there.
Just you and me, Ice Knight.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm excited to get you into one that I think really is going to change the tone, move the story forward.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Stay nerdy with it.
What's up, Marty? What's up, bud?
Are you a Potter fan too?
You gonna watch a movie with us, Marty?
Silence my phone.
Please silence your phone.
Oh, dude, got another Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Joyful Spirit. Oh, Joyful Spirit is a regular over on the Matt Lane and the Jeremy Branch and all that.
Thank you, Joyful
He
Spirit.
actually wonders what house Matt Lane's in. I think Matt Lane is his own house. Oh, here we go.
Is he back under the stairs?
Oh, no. He's got his own room now.
Got his own window.
Look at him. He's about 3 years older.
Even let you have Dudley's second bedroom purely out of the goodness of our hearts.
Dudley's second.
Not now, Bob.
His second
the
bedroom.
Masons room. Harry Potter. Such an honour it is.
Uh-oh.
Offend Dobby? Dobby has heard of your greatness, sir, but never has he been asked to sit down by a wizard. Like an equal.
Sit down.
Stop, Dobby. Please be quiet.
He has some issues.
Dobby had to punish himself, sir. No! Dobby, get back here.
Is it?
I'm so sorry. It's my nephew. He's very disturbed. Meeting strangers upsets him. That's why I kept him upstairs.
flying car. Oh, it's Weasley.
Put it in 4-wheel drive. It ain't getting no traction. Got locks on it. Oh, God, what if he has to pee?
What if the place catches on fire?
Oh, he's just dead.
Get off!
Hold on to him like he's
Oh! That doesn't look like Hogwarts.
No, it's the Weasley's house.
Oh, okay.
Where have you been? Harry, how wonderful to see you, dear. Bed's empty, no note, car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen.
This was like the first time I went to your house,
Here we are, Harry.
and your mom was on your case about something, and I was like, maybe I should leave.
Your sons flew that enchanted car of yours to Surrey and back last night.
How'd it go?
I mean,
Total
that was
dad
very wrong
response.
indeed, boys.
Fetch it, Willie.
Diagon Alley.
Whoa. Harry's like, no thanks.
Is it like Beam Me Up, Scotty?
Stop making
Flew
jokes.
powder.
This is serious.
This is serious.
And don't forget to speak very, very clearly.
Diagonally.
What did he say, dear?
Diagonally.
I thought he did.
So he didn't go to the right place? No. Oh, no.
Please.
Harry,
Hagrid.
what do
No.
you think you're doing down here? Come on.
What's Hagrid doing there?
What were you doing down there then?
Me?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an extraordinary moment this is. When young Harry stepped into Flourish and Blots this morning to purchase my autobiography, he had no idea that he would in fact be leaving with my entire collected works.
I feel so privileged.
Now, you give me those.
Now, Draco, play nicely.
Look at this guy. Look at that hair.
After you, dear.
I would like to see somebody just
Come on,
hit
Jimmy,
that
get your
wall.
seat. Hurry.
That's all. Oh, it happened. That poor owl. It's like, oh.
Everything's going wrong. Let's wait for the adults. Nah, we got this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The tree is fighting them.
Whopping Willow.
Get out of that car. The car's like, get out. If it could drive itself the whole time, then why are they struggling with it?
That's gonna kill me.
or mandragora, is used to return those who've been petrified to their original state. It's also quite dangerous.
Well, that'll be
the mandrake's
valuable at
cry
some
is
point in the
fatal
movie.
to anyone who hears it.
Longbottom's been neglecting his earmuffs.
No, ma'am. He's just fainted.
Just leave him there. Right, on we go. Empty pots.
I'm Colin Creevy. I'm in Gryffindor too.
What's up with that dude's
Hi,
face?
Colin.
What's up, Harry? Harry! He doesn't have any friends, okay?
Bloody bird's a menace.
I thought he was dead for a second.
Of which weekly's
He's so full of...
most charming smile award. I didn't get rid of the band and banshee by smiling at him.
These things are like my kids. Oh, man. Run away!
Why is it always me?
I ask myself that question every day, kid.
Celebrity is as celebrity does. Remember that.
No, stupid is as stupid does.
Spooky how the time flies when one's having fun.
Oh, somebody killed the cat?
The cat is out of the bag.
Enemies of the air, beware.
Not now, kid.
You three.
Huh, go figure.
My cat has been petrified. I want to see some punishment. we will be able to cure.
One did not.
3 guesses who? Oh.
Salazar Slytherin wished to be more selective about the students admitted to Hogwarts. He believed magical learning should be kept within all magic families. In other words...
Professor, what exactly does legend tell us lies within the chamber?
Of a monster.
I think we're gonna see that monster. Oh.
Is that a little foreshadowing?
It's
maybe?
true.
But there might be another way. Mind you, it would be difficult. Not to mention we'd be breaking about 50 school rules. And it'll be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
But it's the only plan we've got.
It's a crappy plan.
Actually, I've got a better plan. Why not like get the cloak of invisibility and just follow him around?
I like his plan. Somebody cast a spell on him. Whoa. Velocity.
You'll never catch me, Potter!
They'll never take me alive, copper, you see?
Yeah.
That kid. What's with that face? Oh, that wrist broke.
Harry Potter has caught the snitch!
Again.
Gryffindor win!
He's a pro.
I think my arm's broken.
Not to worry, Harry. I will fix that arm of yours straight away.
Not you.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Not you.
This brachiam. Emendo. Yeah, well...
Dobby is used to death threats, sir. Dobby gets them 5 times a day at home.
I don't suppose you
yeah,
could tell
I can
me
see
why
why.
you're trying to... Do you know, I think he's been petrified.
Yeah, that kid with the camera.
What
Oh.
can this mean, Albus?
Way to go, Dumbledore.
Who's Moaning Myrtle?
I'm Moaning Myrtle.
Oh, that's nice. She lives in the toilet.
She's a little sensitive.
Oh, yeah, he talks to snakes. Here we go again. Man, find that chamber of secrets.
I swear I didn't. This is out of my hands, Potter.
I want nothing to do with this.
But I stand by what I said last year. You would have done well in Slytherin.
You're wrong.
Just wait outside then.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
That was a quick hour.
Hey, where are you going?
Wait till you see. It's awful.
Looks like Harry Potter in a wig.
Do you remember me telling you? Look at my face.
Look at your tail.
Oh, Ron, come on, man.
Jar Jar Binks.
That's very irritating.
I'm sure this is perfectly safe.
Yeah, it seems totally safe.
He really got into that book.
Mm-hmm. She did. I bet I know who did that.
Who?
Little dude.
All right, listen up. We play our game. Hufflepuff doesn't stand a chance. We're stronger, quicker, and smarter.
And not to mention, I think it's time to get my dad's old cloak out again.
Oh, snap.
What is that, an invisible cloak?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, that could have gone really bad.
It doesn't matter. Professor Dumbledore, sir. Good evening.
He answers the door with a crossbow. That's fantastic.
Of course. Take me where? Not Azkaban prison.
I'm afraid we have no choice.
Then help.
will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
They leave the cloak, I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there thinking. Valuable cloak. Let me just leave it here.
Yeah, because Harry, your last trip into the Dark Force went so well.
Yeah, no problems.
We'll just go back.
Can we go back now?
Come on. Nope. We're going deeper.
That's a big ass spider.
That would be an acromantula.
I came to Hagrid from a distant land.
Ron's not having a good time.
We'll just go.
Go? I think not.
Can we panic now?
Yeah, it's a good time to do that. It's the car.
Yep.
Just the car, no driver. Oh God, it's got him by the neck. Holy jeez. I forgot that the dog was with him.
Yeah.
I would have totally left that dog.
Time to get out of there.
Get us out of here. Now!
Oh, now suddenly the car stops driving itself.
Come on, move faster!
No, you're on your own now, kid. Sorry. Why not? Oh, man.
I'm trying!
God, this is what nightmares are made of. My girls would not be having a good time right now. That poor car is taking a beating.
Follow the spiders! Follow the spiders! If Hagrid ever gets out of Azkaban, I'll kill him!
Hey, car's like, until next time, fellas.
The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk. That's why I can hear it speak. It's a snake. What if it kills? Remember what Aragog said about that girl 50 years ago? She died in a bathroom. What if she never left? Holy Myrtle.
All students are to return to their
There you go. Man, super sleuth Harry Potter.
You're a fraud. You've just been taking credit for what other wizards have done.
He's a fraud.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah, kind of did.
Oh.
I think this is the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets.
Let's go find an adult and tell him what's going on.
Say something. Harry, say something
Or
in
not.
puzzle time.
There's no need for me to stay.
Throw him down there.
What a coward.
Oh no.
Heart of a lion, this one. No, just a conniver. He really does suck at this.
Do you live here?
No.
Really?
That'll do it.
What do I do now? You wait here and try and
think I
just
killed
get this
him.
rock so we can get back through.
That's that
Tom.
Todd guy.
Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
What do you mean she won't wait? Are you a ghost?
A memory, preserved in a diary for 50 years. Voldemort is my past, present, and future.
You're the heir of Slytherin.
You didn't think I was going to keep my filthy muggle father's name? No. I fashioned myself a new name.
Oh, here's the Phoenix.
Fawkes.
Its eyes
Your
out.
bird may have blinded the basilisk, but it can still hear you.
Oh, he finally got it. He got bitten.
Stop. No!
Man, good thing he knew what to do with that snake thing. Let me spit on that.
It was tears. Phoenix tears.
Oh, tears. That's right, I told you we'd see that later.
Of course. It's all right, Ginny.
Bird cried on me, Jenny. We're good.
It's just a
Amazing! And in the past few hours, you have broken perhaps a dozen school rules.
They're always breaking the rules.
That you both receive special awards for services to the school.
You made the dean's list. Good job.
And now, Mr. Weasley, if you would, have an owl deliver these release papers to Azkaban. I sense that something is troubling you. Am I right, Harry?
Here's a big old giant snake almost killed me.
certain similarities between Tom Riddle and me.
You can speak parcel tongue, Harry, because Lord Voldemort can speak parcel tongue. He transferred some of his powers to you the night he gave you that scar.
So the Sorting Hat was right. I should be in Slytherin.
It's true, Harry. You possess many of the qualities that Voldemort himself prizes. Why then did the Sorting Hat place you in Gryffindor?
Because I asked it to.
Exactly, Harry, exactly. Which makes you different from Voldemort. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices.
Life is about choices.
If you want proof, then I suggest you look more closely at this.
Let me just grab it by the blade.
It would take a true Gryffindor to pull that out of the hat.
Sword of God, your Gryffindor.
Oh, this guy's back. Great.
Let us hope that Mr. Potter will always be around.
I will be.
Harry Potter stepping up.
Mr. Malfoy! I have something of yours. I think you slipped the diary into Ginny Weasley's cauldron that day at Diagon Alley.
Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free.
That's all it took, huh? Hey, here's a sock. He gave him a sock. Oh, dang. Dobby said, back off. Big man picking on a kid.
Never tried to save my life again.
All exams have been cancelled.
Yeah. She's all disappointed.
Golf clap. Now let's talk about the spiders.
And a happy ending.
I'm just saying, man. Enjoy this one.
Chris Columbus.
Well, hey, folks, we got through Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, second Harry Potter, coming off the heels of the first one that you really did not like.
No, I did not.
Jason, no. I think this was better than the first one.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed this much more.
I think your biggest complaint on the first one was that it really drug on.
Mm-hmm.
This one was longer than the first one, but did it feel like it was dragging?
No, this one didn't feel dragging at all.
Okay.
It kept me interested. The story progressed at a good pace. It didn't drag on. It kept me interested. There were enough laughs in it. Keep the story going. The laughs kind of break things up a little bit. Felt like the Chamber of Secrets was the focal point because from the beginning, you felt like the story was leading toward the progression. In the first movie, you felt like they had to explain the story or explain the characters. Then, oh yeah, we still got this story to tell. Let's do that real quick, since that's the name of the movie. In this one, it was like the Chamber of Secrets was the focal point. You didn't have to explain the characters. We already know the characters. We already love the characters. Let's just progress with the story.
Jason, what was your initial thoughts, initial reaction? Like it, love it?
I like this one way better than the first one. This one I would actually probably sit down and rewatch.
Okay, that's a big change from the first one, because I know you said after seeing the first one, you didn't, like, if we weren't doing the videos, you weren't going to watch them anymore.
Right. It's piqued my interest. I'm like, okay, where are we going from here?
And I like this one a lot. This one and the third one, to me, are some of the standouts. But my only beef with this thing is these are 11 and 12-year-old kids. It's like, you gonna stop and go get an adult? And I'm like, hey, found the secret chamber to the giant snake. Let me go find Dumbledore and tell him what's up. Now, Dobby. Did you think Dobby was a good guy or a bad guy?
I thought he was a good guy, but the way he was doing it, he was like he was trying to sabotage everything for Harry Potter.
Yeah. Now, what about you? Did you think?
I thought Dobby was. I thought he was putting on an act, trying to act innocent.
Okay.
But I figured he was entangled into the evilness.
Now, I noticed you were really enjoying Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah, that guy. He's so inept.
I thought he was the bad guy the entire time.
I did too. I really thought, oh, this guy, we're going to find out that he's the main antagonist.
He's just playing an idiot.
Yeah.
No, he ain't playing.
No, apparently he really is an idiot.
So my wife and I do this thing to each other. Anytime I'm telling her something, like if she interrupts me really quick and says, "Oh, by the way," and then it's like, "Now go ahead and finish," and I'm like, I have no idea what I was saying. She'll look at me and go, "Obliviate." Now, as far as the trio, we got Harry, Ron, Hermione. Any standouts for you in this one, John?
Oh, for me, it was Ron.
Oh, yeah?
I really liked Ron in this one.
Yeah?
Just his facial expressions. They're classic.
Especially with the spiders.
Yeah.
Harry.
Going back to the Chris Columbus directed, this and Home Alone.
Yeah.
I kept seeing, what's his name?
Macaulay
Marv.
Culkin?
No, Marv. In Ron in this one, like especially the spider, he's like Harry.
Oh yeah.
Harry.
Yeah. I thought there were some really standout moments in this one, as far as like lessons learned, bygone Jim moments. Like there at the end, you kind of get Dumbledore's as these recaps with Harry, like lessons learned Harry, and because Dumbledore really kind of set Harry's trajectory by making sure he got dropped off with Muggles and not raised in the wizard world. He said it's far better that he be raised away from all of this. He's taking a keen interest in Harry's upbringing in the magical world. I thought that was really important that, you get these similarities. Harry doesn't have a place to live. Tom Riddle didn't have a place to live. Got all these, traits that are similar. It's like speaking parcel mouth. And, he told him that, the Sorting Hat, the Sorting Hat was right. Saw a lot of things in you that were like Slytherin, but you chose not to be in Slytherin. You ultimately had a choice. He said that's what sets you apart from Tom Riddle is your choices. It's not your abilities that define you, but your choices, what you do with those abilities. That right there just was like, oh, man, that hit home for me.
Yeah, that was definitely a good moment.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Ben talking to Peter Parker there.
Yeah. So what did you think of the Basilisk, man?
I thought it went out like a little punk.
Yeah.
Can we overdo the dying, please?
Yeah. Keep flopping my head around a few times. The villain, Voldemort. We see him in this one again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we see a 16-year-old version of him.
Yeah.
And he's a memory. The cool thing about that diary that held his memory is knowing the story. Like you said, you're going to go back and watch it. When you do, watch the scene in Flourish and Blots when they're buying the books and Gilderoy Lockhart's there and they're all having that argument. And he's like tattered hand-me-down robes and secondhand books. And he reaches into Ginny's cauldron and holds up the secondhand book. You see Harry watching him put it back in. And when he puts it back in, you very clearly see the Black Diary. I thought Lucius Malfoy, the father, a good villain. So in this one, Richard Harris, the actor that plays Dumbledore, he passes away. He does not go on to film anymore. They replaced him with another actor. Richard Harris, his portrayal of Dumbledore, to me, comes across as a very grandfatherly role model figure to kind of help lead, guide, and direct Harry. But he really, to me, doesn't sell the whole most powerful wizard of all time. The next actor that comes in, oh yeah. But yeah, so back to Voldemort. Tom Riddle, 16-year-old Tom Riddle. How did you like him as a villain? Do you think he sold it?
No, not really. I really wasn't buying it.
Valid. I can accept that. I wasn't either.
He like you said, he didn't really sell it.
So, moment of truth. You guys enjoyed this one more than the first one. A lot more, Jason, you said. Scale of 1 to 10.
I would say this one's a solid, 7.5.
Okay, man. That's a pretty solid score. John?
I'd give it a 7.
7, okay. This one for me, it's hard to rate just alone because I'm thinking of all the movies as a whole. So I'm doing, in my mind, I'm doing a comparison thing. I'm like, well, where would I put this in the spectrum of the whole rating? And I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just be honest to the film itself. And if I'm going to be honest to the film itself, I'm going to put this one probably about an 8 for me. Yeah, I'm going to give this one a solid 8 because it's got rewatchability for me. Like, I can watch it again. I like seeing the mystery unfold. You know, you got the whole misdirection with the spiders. You got the misdirection with Hagrid. I mean, like, really, you're thinking, oh my goodness, man, I thought Hagrid was like a hero. When we find out he's a villain, and we're seeing these memories in the diary. I mean, they totally had me derailed. I did not see the villain coming at all. And it's like that scene where you're seeing Ginny laying there, and Tom Riddle comes walking out, and I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought he was dead or gone or something. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
Yeah.
Am I a fan? I wouldn't say I'm a fan yet.
But your interest is piqued.
Yes.
What about you, John?
Yeah, I would say the same for myself. I'm definitely interested in seeing the next one, but I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm a fan yet. I won't be buying any magic wands or
T-shirts.
invisibility cloaks.
Well, that reminds me, we do need to get your wands picked. We got to log on here in a bit, and we're gonna have to do it. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, you've been sorted. Jason's a Slytherin. I'm a Slytherin. You're a Snuffleupagus. You know, you can't.
Why do we need wands? Why can't we just watch the movie?
Because you can't do magic without wands.
No, I don't need to do magic. You know, I just watch Harry Potter.
Yeah, it sounds like spoken like a true Hufflepuff.
Really, your wand is just going to be one of those cat toys with the little fluffy ball at the end.
Yeah, I summon cats. I summon cats.
Yeah, because I totally am just like green.
Yeah, put a cat down there. Yeah, a little cat going.
So favorite characters going forward?
I still like Ron.
Still like Ron.
Yeah, I'm liking Ron. I didn't get to see much of. What's the professor's name?
Snape.
Snape. Yeah, we didn't get to see much from Snape this time around.
Other than that just disgusted look every time.
Yeah, every time the camera's on him, he's like, oh.
So there it is. Thank you for hanging out with us, nerdy nerds. I told y'all they're liking Harry Potter more and more. It is commonly thought that number 3, Prisoner of Azkaban, is one of the strongest in the installment. Stay nerdy with it, and we'll see you next time.